Start with the name of Allah, who is the most beneficent and merciful. Today I am talking about the famous personality of the world, Bill Gates. Bill Gates is an American programmer, investor, and philanthropist. He and Paul Allen co-founded Microsoft, which is the #1 software company in the world. In 2015, their revenue was $10.4 billion. Bill Gates is the second richest man on earth with a net worth of $100.6 billion. He was the CEO of Microsoft until January 2000. Currently, he is the technology advisor to CEO Satya Nadella. He focuses a lot of his time on the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. That is why he has taken a less demanding role at Microsoft, so that he can focus more on philanthropy. The biography of Bill Gates. Bill Gates was born in Seattle, Washington on 28th of October 1955. His father is William H. Gates, and his mother is Mary Maxwell Gates. He has one elder sister, Christy Gates, and one younger sister, Libby Gates. At the age of 13, he enrolled in Lakeside School, a private preparatory school. While at that school, he took an interest in programming. The journal entry system is basic, and he was excused from classes to pursue his interest. He built his first computer program on the General Electric machine. Gates met Paul Allen at the school, and they worked together to find bugs in the PDP-10 system belonging to Computer Central Corporation. Gates, Paul and two other students wrote a payroll program for information science in exchange for computer time and royalties. After that, it led on his school becoming fully aware of his programming skill. He created a program to schedule students in classes. At the age of 17, he and Paul started a venture called Traf over Data to make traffic entries based on Intel 8008 processors. Gates graduated from the Lakeside School in 1973 and was a National Merit Scholar. He scored 1590 out of 1600 on the SAT. He enrolled at Harvard College in the autumn of 1973, where he meets Steve Ballmer. Gates did not have a study plan at Harvard but spent a lot of time using the computer. In 1974, he joined Paul Allen at Honeywell. In 1975, the MIT's Altair 1800 based on Intel 8080 CPU was released. Bill and Paul saw an opportunity to start their own software company. His famous story is Microsoft's story. In 1975, Gates read an article in the January of Popular Electronics that demonstrated the Altair 1800. Gates constructed MITS, the creator of the new microcomputer, to inform them that he and others were working on a basic interpreter for the platform. Gates and Allen did not have any written copy. They wanted to gauge the interest of MITS. They met with the MITS president and had developed an Altair emulator within a few weeks to demonstrate on a mini computer and then the basic interpreter. The demonstration was a success, which led on to a deal with MITS to distribute the interpreter and Altair Basic. Paul Allen was hired into MITS, and Gates took a leave of absence from Harvard to work with Allen in November 1975. They named their partnership Microsoft a year later. Then hyphen was dropped, and on 26th of November 1976, the trade name Microsoft was registered. Gates started his foundation, the William H. Gates Foundation, in 1994 by selling some of his shares in Microsoft. He was inspired by the work of Andrew and John D. In 2000, he and his wife emerged the Three Families Foundation to create the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. Their foundation is the world's wealthiest, with assets valued more than $4.6 billion. As of 2007, Bill and